Hello everybody and welcome back to High Button Sports here as we get set for our last game of the day here. Action set to begin between Tassa and the Steelers, and like I said on an earlier broadcast, I wish I could give you more about what this exactly plays into in terms of seeding, but they've kind of just said it's such a hodgepodge, we'll put it right now, that we're just gonna have to kind of wait until the end and keep an eye on the website, keep an eye on the announcements. So all we're gonna focus on right now is the two teams in front of us ready to go. That puck in behind, picked up the right side, back to McKay on the line. Trying to get that out. Gushu with some pressure. Mayu's quickly shot in, that shot won't go on. Into the left side, pinched off. Campbell there in the corner, trying to fish that out. Muse with another chance up high, almost got that in. It was just staying out with that top of the shoulder. Quick start here for Tassa. McNair in behind. Muse now stick handling. He'll be to the right side, hold some sticks off. Played back in front, one-timer shot, a perfect one. Got all of it, but knocked off of it. Quick start here for Tassa into the left side. That will be sent down for an icing. And we'll head back in here, a minute flat into this game. So our fourth last game of the tournament. Tomorrow we've got three, the two semis, and then the final. As the Sydney faithful keep rolling in here as we start our game. Worked over on the wall. Played back in behind. Pinched in there, 2-on-2. Burchell with the shot in. Now grabbed up the wall. Burchell tried to chip it by there. Day picks it up. Luke Day going for a skate, cut back the other way. This Steelers team almost beating the rival Glace Bay team yesterday. Lost it at the very end, but a good performance. Looking to see if they can finish off with a good one here. Back through the middle, Broderick. Back on once again. Day on the right side, he'll try to chip it by, get cut off. In behind they go. Bernier now with it. Bernier up the right side on the blue line. Shot back down and around. That's going to be picked up in the far corner by Brady Day. Back to the line now, Milan. Milan's had a good couple games here for the Steelers. Right side, chipped in behind. McNamara tries to catch up to it, tipped off and back into the opposite end. Pitting along the boards, and now penalty coming as Tassa will be going to the kill. Both arms up from the referees. Did they get the same call? I don't even know what one it was. Boarding maybe? Let's see. Interference. Thought they were board battling for it, but I guess not. Power play coming. We didn't see many power plays this morning. But see one in here now. Back in the left side. Chopped in low. Left in behind there. Trying for a potential wraparound. It's stifled now. Here we go. Sydney in through the left side. Poked off into the corner. Worked back here on the blue. Flicked off into the opposite end. That one's going to bounce up in behind. 30 seconds gone. On the power play. Down to Dunn. He'll try to shoot it in. Real sharp angle shot. Just pushed into the corner. Slap shotted into the bench. Head on a swivel over there. 2 minutes for interference. It's the call. That's Burchell for interference at 2:40. 1:22 left to go here on the power play. Thank you once again for tuning into our action here on High Button Sports. Happy to bring you the last round robin game of the weekend as we approach the end. Into the middle. Shot there, right side. Bounces off the stick. Swept on in behind, but cut off now. Shot back in through center. Ty McDonald shot that one up, and then it was worked down into the corner. Right side, 2-on-2, a minute gone here in the power play. In the corner they go. Trying to free this up for a potential clear shot in front. They don't have anyone sitting in front of the net there. Kind of just trying to fish it out. They got there, intercepted through the middle. Hustled after. Ludi, left side, stopping. Shot into the skeet there. Ty McDonald, he'll pull back the other way. Looking for that lane out the right side. Shot back down, and with 30 seconds, that'll be an icing on their power play there. We'll head back in the other end. We had the skills competition what was it, an hour ago? So, this is kind of the last game. We had the first two games this morning, fantastic games. You can go back and watch that on High Button Sports if you wish. In behind, 2-on-2 on the wall. Trying to get that free, it's down low. Day gonna pick that up, 8 seconds to go on the power play, so not much doing here for the Steelers on the man advantage. We'll be back to even strength. Shot in the other side. That'll be picked up there by Campbell. Looking for the ricochet off the wall. It's back to the blue line. Big slap shot let go. That one misses about a foot to the right. Picked up now by McNair. McNair back in behind. Takes a shot. Trying to keep it in on the blue line. Tipped up through the middle. Stopped. And now turned back into the offensive zone, in through center. Pulled back Day. Trying to feed that in front. Won't get there. Quick to the puck there. Tassa out to the quick start, but since then they had the penalty kill and haven't been able to work up into the zone yet. Right on the line, Campbell lets one go. That steered aside. Up the right here now, crossovers into the zone. Locked down by Canes. Kobe pitched in along the wall. Back to McKay. McKay lets one go, that misses a foot to the right. Trying to get some crossovers going, it'll be pulled back to the line. Shot sent in, we'll have a whistle on the play. 8:53 to go here in the first. Dropped in once again. So we continue on here. Looking for our first real big opportunity of the game. Looked over to McKay. McKay shot, scores! Just as I said, looking for the opportunity. McKay fires it home. That'll be a 1-0 lead. Here's Metcalf. Puts that in, the Sydney goaltender. Head back to center. 1-0 here for the Ducks. A beauty off the end of the stick there of McKay. Shot in, and that one quickly sent into the glass. Not even a flinch. That one goes over the head there on the opposite side, though. Risky biz standing in around there. You're on ice level. You're certainly in the action. We approach halfway through this first period. One over on the left side. That one's going to be pushed in ahead, McNair. McNair with the circle back. That one down on the wall. Day tries to get it out. That was Luke Day. Now penalty coming. And a tripping call. Looks like back to the power play here for Sydney. Chance to tie it up. You don't want to let it get too out of control here with any sort of scoring, so quick work after that last snipe by McKay. Dropped in behind. That one gets back to McDonald. McDonald holds off. Nice play to the middle. Shot on. That one hits the post as he almost had his own shot top shelf. It would have been matching the McKay goal. Back in the other way. Milan. Picked up now down the right side with speed. Into the zone. McNamara runs into Dunn. Stopped up. Trying to get it up to Dunn in the middle. Free puck there for a moment. Into the skates there, Muse. He can't corral it. Day shot in behind. That's going to wrap around to the right side. Fire down the opposite end. Hand it off for McDonald. McDonald over to the wall. Day picks it up. Minute gone here on the power play. Entering the zone there. Still pushing it forward. Down and behind. They'll race for it along the wall. Up back in the other way. Good chop at Milan. Tries to fight for it, but Tassa leaving that pass in. Teammate wasn't on the same page, so it's freed up down the wall there. Gonna have to wait for the too many men, avoid it. Luckily, is in the middle of a change. Now back in through the middle. Down the right side. Dunn falls down, 28 seconds to go. Back to Milan. Stick handle into the skate. In on the other wall, and now Dunn will pick it up. Dunn wrapping in behind. Over to the right side, chipped by, rolling up off the skate once more. Here we go, trying to flip it back the other way. That'll be the end of the power play. So 2 successful kills so far for Tassa. Sydney tries to push it in. Falling down there and slow to get up. Sydney now with it on the left side. Into the middle, Tassa, one-on-one the other way. Left side, held off. In towards the middle, try to get that over to Brady McDonald. He'll shoot that up in the sky. It'll be Murphy now with it. Murphy turning on the Jets, chopped away. Now back over to McKay. McKay, our goal scorer, winds up for another one. That one's sent high, and Mark left. Oh, the window, did that crack it? Sure looks like it, doesn't it? That thing was tipped and perfectly nailed it. If it didn't crack it, it left quite the mark. McKay has come to play here today for Tassa. Shot into the stick, stays alive. Over to the right side. Pulled back in behind now. Grabbed it along the wall, back to McKay. Shot back in past Murphy. Kane's picking it up on the other side. He'll take a bump. Now looking for the wraparound. Try to jam that in on the wall and stopped up. 5:16 to go here in the first. And we'll have another whistle on the play as we continue on through our first frame of our last game of the day here. Last game of the round robin. What a weekend it's been. Day 3 here. Dropped in there and now touched up the ice. That one wrapping around those end boards. They try to cut it down to the middle. Left side now looking for that open lane. Muse with it. The captain dishes across on the stick. Buried. Got him out of position. And a beauty. Just how you drew it up in practice. And looks like that will be number 12, Will Ludy, who finishes it off, and perfect connection there. We'll make it 2-0 here. Tassa, just under 5 minutes to go in the first. back to the middle. Dunn works it across. Dunn looking for McNamara. He'll corral that. Down the left side, shot into the shin pad. Pulled back the other side for McNair. McNair hustling it out. Poke back in. Down the right side, trying to steer on. In front, held on to Tassa, shot. Oh, and another beauty. And Muse puts it third home. And he corralled that puck. And then found just about half a foot there on the left side, right along the ice. You're gonna want to watch that one back. 3-0 here in a hurry. And you gotta stop the floodgates from opening here if you're the Steelers. Last game of the year, you don't want that. You gotta dial it in here, give it your best effort. Grab now, Gorman. Shipped up the left side. Roderick takes a bump. Knocked off, back to the line. Bernier, low shot, that one stopped there. There's another chance there for Tassa. Dropped in. Gonna try to circle that around. Back to the blue. Worked over to Bernier. Bernier into the skates, and now with speed. McDonald has it shot. Oh, and that one just stays out. A good job there by McDonald to somehow catch up to that puck. Down the right side, Gushu has that missing wide. Trying to get it back on the line. In behind they go, D. Now up the wall, Milan. That one's tied up in the skates, trying to get it free. Milan just staying with it enough, but then chipped by. Bailed out by McCaskill, who comes in to help. Shot back to the middle, now over to the left side once more. Flipped up to Brady McDonald. He shoots that down the right side. Into the line again. That one falling out. Tassa fanned on the far side. Back it again. That puck settles down on a tee. Winds up. Slap shot. That rides in behind. Over to Day on the boards. Cut off there. 2:26 to go here in the first period. Back into the middle. Murphy with a low shot. Back into the middle. That one's tipped by Rivard. Last man back. He'll calmly pull it to himself. Pardon me. Over to McKay. McKay up to Dunn. Dunn played that back. Into the right side. Stepping in shot. That one riding up off the stick. McDonald now. Shoots out the glass. Looks like these guys have gotten some practice playing off this low glass. A lot less whistles due to pucks going in the mesh today. Over to the right side. Wind up. Good blocker save there. In towards the middle and rifled back down. Gonna have to tag up on side, giving the Steelers a moment with it. They play that off the right side boards. Into the left side now, shot up. So 1:44 to go in the first, whistled down. And on the other side, left side trying to steer that in behind. It's caught up to off the one hop. Along the boards into Day. Day shoots it back down. One of the 3 days here on the Steelers. Grab now. Looking for it on the left side. Works back in. One of the Milans. Pick it up. We got Ashton and Braden out there. This is Ashton with it. Hand it over to the right side. Nice dish back to the middle. Couldn't catch up to it as we approach our last minute to play here in the first. Ricochet pass there and a layout hit Down low is first good hit of the game here for the Steelers. Try to play that down again. Into the wall, Ashton Milan on it. Back in behind to McDonald. McDonald turned over to Gorman. Gorman in the middle. Couldn't get his shot off. Backhanded across. In the other way now. Tubret now getting into the play. He'll pick it up on the right wall, and the arm goes up. And that'll be a hooking call with 30 seconds left on Broderick. So a chance here for the Steelers to try to get one back here, either late in this period or early in the second. Remember, we'll just have our 30-second break in between. Here on the far circle. That one bounces off the shaft of the stick. McDonald has to chase that into the corner. Not on the same page as his goalie as it's worked back around the other side. Back in behind, 10 seconds to go. In through center, stopped up, and that'll take us to the end here. Bearing a last second break, barring any, and that'll be it. So, 3-0 at the end of one. We'll be back for the second in a moment. Don't go anywhere. Okay, just like that, we're back here with the second. The 1-minute break for the coaches to update the game plans. Here on the left side, McNamara trying to get it free. Shot back in the other end. Tipped back on and lead pass off the mark. Bernier gonna slap that down, caught with McDonald's stick. We've only seen one broken stick here this weekend. Everyone else is safe and the parents' pocketbooks are safe, because we all know those sticks can add up and it doesn't take much to break them. Well, I guess it does take much, but it can happen at any moment, I should say. Pardon me, done down the left side. When I was a kid playing, I was always worried. I only ever had one stick. That into the mesh. I only ever had one stick. I was always worried that it would break mid-game and I wouldn't be able to play the rest of the game. I don't think that ever happened, but earlier this year when I was playing some shinny, I had the blade on my skate break. Got it fixed, and then 2 weeks later that same blade broke. Couldn't believe it, but apparently that's a thing where if it happens once, it can kind of mess with the holder and it's easier to happen again, but still, I don't know how many hockey players can say they've honestly had a puck, blocking a puck, break the blade of their skate mid-game, causing them to not play the rest of it. Into the left side, trying to center up. Oh, pushed into the boards, and that'll be an instant penalty there as Tassa will add another one on, so 18 seconds. 18 seconds left in that first one, and now back to the box, so extended power play time for the Steelers. Head back into the other end, so 13:48 to go in the second. Chance here to get one back. Brady McDonald out there, Gushu out there. Back in the other way and quickly flicked out over all the heads. Back in, dropped off to Brady McDonald. He'll pick it up down the right side with speed. He'll fall down. It's in the skates. Campbell tries to get up to it. Back into the middle as they get one guy out of the box in Broderick, so it'll be 5-on-4 here still for the Steelers. Played in behind and now dropping that puck off. Chipped over to the right side. Entering the zone, shot down low. Trying to chip it up front, was free for a moment, no one there to grab it. Off Campbell's glove, that one couldn't have felt very good. Shot and wrapped around here from the right side, looking for that. Intercepted, Tassa, low shot, that one just misses. Back in behind to Brady McDonald again. As he'll hustle it up. Up the left side wall, Gushiu shoots it down low once more. McDonald here on the opposite side. Back in, oh, risky. Almost caught with the too many men as it hits the skate of the changing player. Won't get it. Down the right side. Willie trying to center that across. Lotherington, I believe. Hit in against the wall. Brady cuts off that puck. 22 seconds here in the power play. Not much going here for the Steelers. In from the back end, they'll come down the right side. Trying for a sharp angle shot there on the goaltender, who I believe is Spence back there. Sent in the other way, and that'll end the power play. So remains 3-0. Down low in the zone, looking for a turnaround. Picked up left side. They'll hustle it in. Done. Shot and off the skate. Or off the pad, sorry. Back over on the wall. Kept in. Days eventually worked by him. Canes hits the pass on the left side. On rushing. Spun back out now. Reeves back down the right side. Dunn gonna fire that off. Worked over to Keeping. Keeping keeps it in. Tipped off his stick. Into the corner. Oh, trying to lay him out there. Stood his ground. Nothing will come of that. He didn't even touch the puck. I mean, it could have been an interference there. They didn't get him. Back over to the right side. Reeves going to shoot that down in. Touched up behind now. Murphy trying to dish it in front. Stopped. So Sydney not getting much offense, but not letting any chances on their end, really, since that third goal. Sent into the mesh. They'll stay down here in the opposite end. As 10:45 to go in the second, we'll head on in. I think I was saying to the broadcast earlier, all 32 teams in the NHL playing today. 16 games, the first time that's ever been done. That one shipped high in, covered up just in front. Pardon me. And as we approach playoff season in the NHL, it's interesting that that's the case. Lots of big games going on there. We'll be finished up here. I wonder if any of these young guns on the ice will be going home to watch even more hockey. Back into Burchell. Tipped in, rebound in front. Tried to get it in behind. They score. Buried. Looks like Hughes, or McNair, the assistant captain there, as he won't bother with the fist bumps. And we'll head back to center ice here, 4-0 to score. One of the parents remarking, gonna need a drink between periods here. That's funny, I haven't heard that one before. Into McNair. Tries to get that down, it's cut off along the wall. Centered in front, finished off with another one. There's a goaltender. Got caught up on the post, and he looks like he might have hold something potentially. Slow to get up. And laboring back there, but seems like he'll stay in here. 10:24 to go in the second. 5-0 to score, so Sydney shut it down there for a while, but two quick ones. Pass up the left side, chopped in the other way. Fanned on, back to Mara, tries to put it up ahead, gets to the left side. McDonald will get beat to it. McKay back the other way, left side. Cutting in, shot, nice save there. Looking for that outlet pass to the middle to find Ty McDonald, won't get there. Back and behind, they'll play it off, pushed into the corner. Flipped on down. Rivard keeps it back where it came from. Pinched in along the boards there. Keynes tries to get it free, Dunn on it as well. Dunn shoots at the length of the ice. Stopped and worked over to Keynes. Look at that bounce falling down and worked by, is losing his footing. There's Campbell, left side shot, that one wide. Good to see goalie okay there. I believe that's Brett Metcalf in net. Hand it off there now, Rivard. Rivard gonna play that in behind again. Back to Rivard, hits the back of the skate. Trying to get it up the right side. Keynes stops up there at center. They'll work it in. Cutting in, low shot, missing wide. As it hit the blade of another stick. Through the middle, it's touched back to Rivard with 8:49 to go in the second. We're getting close here to halfway through this game. Murphy around, knocked away. Back again, fake shot. Over to McDonald. Rivard in the middle. Sent back, skating backwards to the blue line up to Tabret. Shot and saved.
Congratulations to the winner of our 50-50 draw, Donna Marie McLean of Sydney.
So one of our final 50-50 winners of the weekend crowned. Tabret here on the left side. Gonna get that by, won't get very far. Back into Louis. In ahead and quickly spun back around. A good play there with pressure on the back. Kept in, however. Now worked out through center. Tassa with some tight moves in the middle. Back over to the left side. Trying to push him off to Murphy. Murphy with a spin around. Back on it again. Trying to center. Pulled back to Gushu. Sent in and covered up. 7:50 to go here in the second. We'll have our 10-minute break after this second period. And then head into our third and final of the day. A little Summer 69 comes on. That one's a classic. Laid off to the middle. The music's been great this weekend, so shout out to the men up in the booth. That one just stopped up. 5-0 score here as we continue on. Tassa having a fantastic weekend. If my brain wasn't so jumbled from 14 straight games, I might be able to give you an exact representation on how they did, but all I know is they've impressed and they've gotten a lot of wins under their belt, so they're guaranteed to be playing tomorrow. We'll be doing the semifinals in the morning and then the finals at 2. I believe it's 8:30, 10:30, and then 2 as Brady McDonald lays the hit and then stares him down on the wall. Back in the other way. That was like a WWE move there. You're like a UFC when you knock a guy out and you stare him down. Back in behind, Brady McDonald trying for the little touch pass. Now the captain here, Muse. Muse in the other way, down the right side. He'll gain speed, pull back the other way. The active stick breaks that up. Sent over to Broderick. Broderick spun around. Touched up to Brady McDonald in the middle, handoff. Dunn now in. Dunn down the right side. Pulling back behind. Dunn. Oh, and a nice dish across. Just stopped and fanned on there, panicking. The other way now. Lotherington. And a good play to get back there. Spencer McCaskill stopping a potential chance. Back over to Brady McDonald here on the left side. Up in the middle. I'm used to just saying the first names now at this point. I've seen so many of the names the same. I'm trying to get the first name out so they get their proper credit. I know there's probably 15 McDonald's who have played this weekend, so got to make that known. And now Brady down the left side. Tries to center in front. Pardon me. Back to the line. Drop down in the zone. Potential lead pass. Won't gain center, so that'll go down for an icing waved off, actually. We haven't seen too many icings this game. Tubrett tries to cut off on the wall. He'll avoid a hit just by a little bit. Picks it up, dishes it across. All sorts of pressure played to the middle. Gorman now. Gorman gets pressured in along the right side wall. Held on to, could potentially wrap around, pushed off into the corner. Back in front, back to McKay. They got to be careful for the too many. They just avoided it. Left side, McKay. He'll stick handle in, drop back. Rivard grabbing now. Rivard shoots it into the corner. Trying to center it, turned over McDonald. Tubrett now. Got in behind and corralled. Under 5 minutes to go in the second. Left side, back into the glove. Shot up high. That one's bouncing down the right side. Into the zone they come. Trying to center. Tubrett gets it on the other side. Gets the hit from Murphy. Over here to McKay now. McKay entering just past center. In around and pushed off of it. Connor Day now plays that down low. 4:18. We haven't had a whistle here in a moment. Just back and forth play here. Sent in, and there we go. There's the whistle as it falls out past the mesh. Face off here in the middle. One back, little bank pass on the wall, chopped back in the other way, pulled back around, lead pass there to Muse, stopped in. Neutral zone, McNamara connects. Oh, and McDonald gets taken out, and a tough fall for the captain there, Ty McDonald, but he'll get back up and shake it off. Respect to Ty out there. In towards him again. Ty gets the shot in. That one blocked off the stick. Wouldn't have that been something if he went and fired one home. He had 2 big goals yesterday. Wasn't enough to beat Glace Bay, but he did his part in that game. And now a big old pile up on the boards, and I'm not right about the whistle. Oh, here we go. Some extra stuff. As we get a look there. Tempers flaring a little bit here for really the first time in this game. So we'll sit a few minutes in the box. 3:28 to go here in the second. Side sent back in. .323 left to go here in the second period. We'll head back to the other end. 10-minute break. Upcoming 5-0. The current score. Steelers trying to get one on the board. Tassa continuing to go to work. Burchell, high shot in. That one falls off the end boards, tipped off into the corner. Picked up now by Gushu. He'll enter to the right side, and a collision there with the referee. Knocked down. Gushu gets back up. A little frustrated. Through the legs, back to McCaskill. Into Burchell. Burchell rolls off the stick. Sent on down. Milan. Brady, Milan. Braden and Milan on that one, my mistake. Back towards the middle, held off by Tassa. A little tip in behind. Shot back to the corner. Evading the hit there. McCaskill tries to poke it by, won't get it. Trying to connect on the hit. It's down and behind. Trying to poke it by Burchell. It's over to McDonald. McDonald in towards the middle, looking for a stick lift. Doesn't get it. Now Burchell picks it up the other way, looking for that lead pass. Connects down the left side. Dished across. That one somehow doesn't find the back of the net. It was a good cross crease. And now covered up. 2 minutes flat left to go in the second, and some of these Sydney players getting frustrated. And breaking news here, Sidney Crosby just hit 1,500 points as it pops up on my phone here. The legend Sidney Crosby. It'd be nice if Cole Harbour was playing right now, but you know, can't win them all. 1,500 points for Sid the Kid. Proud day to be Nova Scotian. Down the right side. Murphy evades the hit. Campbell wrapped around. Brady McDonald will come back past him. Work to the zone as we approach the final 90 seconds to play. Over to Rivard. Down low. Over to McNamara. He tries to get it by. Left side. Dunn. Dunn chopped over. McDonald hustling down on the wall. Pulled back in the other way, and now the arm goes up. And a penalty coming to Tassa, so with 1:22 left to go, McKay will head to the box. He has a few choice words for Brady after. Pardon me. My name's Jeff Forbert. Just want to thank everyone once again for tuning in. It's been my pleasure to bring you these games all weekend long as we approach the end of the round robin stage. Teams will be headed home. 4 will remain. Playing into tomorrow. Sidney, quick shot, looking for the backhand, couldn't corral it. And a good opportunity there off the draw. Back there to Braden Milan. He hands it over to McDonald down the right side. McDonald fans on it. McNamara, one-touch pass up front. That one steered aside. Back over again. Up the right side. That one's going to exit the zone. Clear it out. A minute left to go here. A little less than actually here in the second period. Picked up along the end board. It's dropped off. McNamara now played back. McDonald with some good shoulder play to free that up. Back through center, 36 seconds. McNair will pick it up and shoot it back down around. McNamara in behind. For McDonald in behind, he'll drop that back. 20 seconds. Not much movement out there for the power plays. They sit back, now getting some support. Brady McDonald into the zone. Left side, trying to find Ty McDonald. He'll go for the hit, won't get it. 8 seconds to go, it's wrapped around to the other side. Ashton Milan, shot on, and it won't get there. So, pardon me, at the end of second, it'll be 5-0. We'll be back in 10 minutes with our final period of the round robin. See you then. everybody. Third period action officially underway here. Our last period of round robin. 5-0 lead here. We're off to the races. Sent back in behind. Steelers looking to get one on the board. Muse steps in. Shot. Save is Tassa shorthanded for another 16 seconds. Got a good one off there, however. Back over to Burchell. Sent down and easily scooped up. 7 seconds to go. So we're officially in the home stretch here for the round robin portion. I believe there's some sort of banquet after this. That's why we've got the early end to the day here. All right, so left side. Gonna get that free. It's knocked off the boards. Day try to catch up to it. Worked back in the other side. Through the middle. Done off a shin pad. Once again. Back in behind. On the stick to the middle. That's chopped in the other way. Picked up to Milan. Back to McNamara. McNamara across left side. Tipped in through the zone. That one just onside. Worked back in the other way, and 13:47 to go here in the third. And we'll head back down the other way, and the power play officially over now. I've heard this song a couple times this weekend. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get this one out of my head. Classic. All right, back over to the left side. That one fired in from the point. Had some power behind it. Shin pad now into the left. Here, dropping down. McDonald works across on the stick, and a nice save there by Metcalf as he read that one like a book. That comes off by a few inches though, so they'll have to reset that. That's the deal for the whistle, but a good save there. All right, back to the line. Quick shot in. That one whistles by on the left side. Trying to catch up to that on the boards. Back to keeping. Sent in the other way. Canes takes a bump there in the wall. Trying up to Gushu. On the right side. In behind. Trying to avoid the hit. I think Gushu, now that I know it's pronounced like that might be one of my favorite names I've ever called. Sounds nice off saying it out loud. Unique name there. Murphy down low. Murphy back in towards the middle. Cut back around. Sydney looking for it up the right side. Back into keeping. Sent into the glove. It bounces off the side of the glove. In behind now, trying to cut it in front. It's free on the post for a moment. Now big wind-up shot, blockered away. Jumped on again. In the middle, right side. Keen's trying to steer it on. Pad save, covered up. 12:21 to go here in the third as we continue on. Some pressure here from Tassa early, but up to the task in net. And back to the right side, over to McKay. McKay fired on, that puck loose in front. The initial save made. Right side pulled back, done. Oh, he shoots it on his own net. He shakes his head. It's forcing his goalie to make a save, trying to clear it out. The instant reaction there from Dunn cracked me up. It was rifled on. If the goalie, Metcalf, wasn't on the top of his game, that one easily could have slid by. Haven't seen any own goals yet this weekend. Back in the other way. Picked up by Connor Day. We'll get it up the right side. Free to the middle. Making a couple moves to the outside left and pushed away by Tassa. Trying to lead that in behind. It's knocked off the stick and McDonald on it. In front, wind-up shot. Hard one and glove down out of the air. Nicely done as that one came off the end of the stick there by Connor Day in a hurry. Got all of that one. Wonder what that would have clocked in on our hardest shot we saw just a few hours ago. 5-0 the score here, 11:26 to go in the third. Drop back. In along the wall, tripped up, and that'll be a penalty here. Heading to the other end, and now they give the ref a cheer, and he gives them a stare. I don't know if he appreciated that very much. Penalty coming there, and it was just yesterday that we saw a linesman chirp back up at the crowd after a call. That was something I hadn't seen too many times. And now a little acknowledgement by the ref, but the call there and the right call for Tassa. Back in behind, they're gonna try to work that up the wall, pinched it off. Tassa looking to go to work here, kill some time off, get to the end of this one. Back in, worked over, one-timer shot. Lotherington didn't get all of that. Put on a platter for him, but it was a tough one to deliver on. Back to Keeping. Keeping hands it off to the right side, stepping in, one-timer shot, that one stays out. Trying to jam it in. Cut back on the right side. Once again, Broderick. Anagorum, that one sent through. Minute gone here in the power play. Tassa taking their time, trying to send that down the other way. Bounce back to Milan. Milan puts it through the legs. McDonald winds up. Shot back down. Back in behind. Picking up speed. Reeves, shot. Misses that wide left as tried to shoot as he was skating in. Here on the right side, poked by. Back in behind, laying a hit out. Back to McDonald. That's Benjamin McDonald. Up the middle now, Canes. Right side, quick little move around. Can't send it back out in front. Murphy with it. Lays a hit. Murphy trying to get it back. It's chopped out there. McNamara and some good penalty killing here as it gets set down, and that'll do it for the power play for Tassa. Left side. Now looking for it again. Ben McDonald hands that up through the middle. Swept on. Down the right side, it'll be back to McKay. McKay has a beauty earlier in this game. Shot back in behind. Played back into the corner. Get it up now. In the other way, this little stop-up plays. McNair picks up speed. Now looking for the rebound, poked in behind. Nice job by Campbell. Campbell then forces that puck into the wall, allowing his team to regain possession, but then turned over. Sent back over to Brady McDonald. He'll be back out there. Leading pass to the line. Shot back in. That'll wrap around the right side. 8:23 to go here in our final period. Off the glass. It'll come out in the middle there to Brady Day. Left side. I really feel like I've got these names down to a science now, folks. The name bars certainly help, but even so, the cheat sheet not using it much today. Hopefully I can continue that confidence into tomorrow. You know, you give me a couple games, I'll pick up on them. A little rocky in the first one, but that's about it. Set down low to McKay. McKay in the corner, he'll get pushed off of it. Grabbed. Rebound in front and a sharp angle shot, and then a hard slap shot into the leg. Looks like it didn't affect Lothering too bad, luckily, as that was point blank off the what could have been the skate. Back into Gorman, misses that pass. Into Brady McDonald. He'll lay it out, and another stare down get this guy in the UFC or something. Then it worked in front. Oh, and it bounces off the stick. And they can't finish it off. McNamara trying to put one home, and the fans here on the Sydney side just looking for something to explode at. That one stayed out. 7:17 to go in the third. Puck getting dropped in here. Into the left side, a little Lotherington play back. Intercepted at center, shot back in. Picked up along the end boards, tipped into the glass. Played back in behind by McDonald. Over to Rendell. Oh, sorry, Burchell. I think Rendell plays for another team, so just as I said, I got the names down. It gets not so fast there, Jeff. Back into the line, back down the right side. Lead pass. That's gonna get knocked away, 6:40 to go. Whistle down, hand pass. Who does Rendell play for? Yes, Vikings, that's what I thought. Number 8 there for the Vikings, who were unfortunately sent home yesterday. Well, they were here today, but eliminated yesterday. One back, keeping, chases it into the wall, picks it up off the end boards. He'll wrap around, fanned on that shot. Back down to keeping, however, McNamara laying the hit. Tried to get that over to Ben McDonald on the boards. Played back in behind and held off. 5-0 score. We haven't seen a goal here in a little bit. Back down low on the right side. Looking for that outlet. In through the middle. Spun off. McDonald now once again worked over. McNamara picks it up. Jumping in behind. Picked up McDonald. Fired on, glove down. Oh, we're going to leave it to play, so we'll continue on. No whistle there. Brought in almost off the other way, and Turbet played that back. Day shoots it in. Steer it aside again. Haven't had a whistle here in a moment as we just kind of let the game take over here. And McDonald once again intercepted. Shot by Day. That one rising high into the mesh. I just want to say, if you're a fan of what we've done so far, and you're interested in maybe some streaming next year, I know these teams will be broken up, but if you're a fan, we're High Button Sports. We do the streaming all in the HRM area, looking to expand. We do the regular season games, so we'll come in for your home games. Do those. It's worked out pretty well. We had lots of teams the past few years, but we're looking to ramp it up a little bit next year. And Tassa there, we've streamed many times at the St. Margaret's Bay Center, so maybe if you're a parent listening in and you've liked what we've done, you can bring it up at the team meeting at the start of next year perhaps, and maybe we could be streaming your games. Like I said, appreciate all the support. Happy to be here, and if you want to request Jeff Warbert to do your games, I'll be happy to be there. All right, so back at it here. Just got to email us at jeffhighbutton@gmail.com, and I'll make sure to get back to you if you're interested. Now left side, try to shoot that in. It rides up in behind. Steelers now up the left side. Looking for that lead pass onto the stick for Day. Steps in, shot. That one wired over on the left side above the bar. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third now as we close in. Over to McNair. McNair handed off. Bounces off the stick. Into the zone. Oh, he had him if he fed out in front, but had to hold on. Now drop pass there. Nicely done. Pardon me. Looking for the wraparound in behind. Grabbed. Still loose in front. Looking for the shot. That one won't get on. There's lots of bodies in there to get in front of it. Right side down low again. Trying to spin him off. That pass tipped out towards the middle. He gets sent down the right side. Steelers trying to get it free, under 4 minutes to go now. Work to front, chance for a shot, rebound, it somehow stays out again. So these parents who just want one more thing to stream at, and they will. As that one's fired home. And the Steelers will get on the board here late. And some cheers as they head back to the bench. Good way to kind of put a bookend on your season here as you put one home. You can't win them all. I'm sure the parents and kids are aware of that, so happy with that. 3:43 left to go here in the third. And we'll continue on. After sniff around the net, they finally put one in, 5-1 the score. We'll continue on. Pardon me. Over to the right side, that's chopped down. Get on the board, it's a free puck for a moment. Campbell now with it. He'll try to lead pass back to the line. Tassa firing that ricochet off the wall. Into McDonald. McDonald back across to Gorman. Gorman keeps it in, shoots it over to the wall. McNamara trying to catch up to it. Broderick on it. Back into the line. That's going to be shot back in behind. In the opposite way, and 3:06 to go in the third. That'll go down for an icing. As you can see there, they're putting up that final window curtain as they get ready for the next one, and a quick tie of the skate there on the ice. You don't see that every day. That looks to be the hold up. And it's one forward. Up the right side. Brady McDonald in, tries to dish across, left side shot. Oh, and a rifle that goes high by Ty McDonald. Brady to Ty McDonald. Down the left side, they'll circle back. Trying to play that off the end wall. Dished in front, knocked away. Rebound off, Gorman. Handed, Tassa now cut in front, right side shot. That one just wide, Burchell will pick it up. That one gets by. Foot race to it here on the other end. Picked up now by Bernier. He'll circle back around, knocked into the skates. In the opposite way. Back in through center. Shot down. That one catches the inside of the pad and the oohs and ahs from the crowd, but it'll stay out. 2:09 to go. Hard shot by Brady McDonald. They're going to let that one play as he leaves it. Drop down, looking for the connect. They've got him. Ben McDonald now. He'll get knocked off it. Tassa back over. Left side, flicked off the glass. Trying to shoot that in the other way. Keeping has it in the skates. Tabrett with it as well. Turned over to Day. Day's going to try to walk that in. Brady Day, hands off, shot, that one high, and it looked good. 95 seconds to go here in the game. Malone, that'll be Braden Malone. Turn it over, in through the middle, backhand, and a nice save there by Metcalf. Rebound in front, and another save. And Sydney getting some goodwill here at the end of the game. Playing pretty good in the past 5 minutes since that goal. Back over to Day again. Brady Day turns it over. Murphy stopped. Murphy again, dished in front, blocker save, looking for the wraparound. That'll stay out again. And Metcalf with 4 big saves back to back to back to back. 4 shots that honestly had a chance of going in. 1:02 left to go in the third as we are into our final minute here in just a moment. It's one back over to McKay. Shot off the right side, trying to spin off in front. Back on, tipped off, rebound, oh, and that one cleared. Trying to just finish this game out with their heads held high. Sydney in down the right side. Sneaky get across. That one worked back. McNair lead pass through the skates. Ty McDonald now picks it up off the bounce. He'll try to get it down. He can't. Lead pass intercepted. 33 seconds to go. Sydney looks motivated to keep it out of their end here to finish it off. Down low, Rivard. Turned over in front. McDonald shot and another save. And they've certainly run into a hot goaltender here in Spence, who's had a good tournament here, a great tournament we'd even say. As that's set down for an icing, and we'll be into our final 15 seconds here. And I gotta assume when this one ends, the Sydney fans will give a big cheer. Knocked in, backhanded off, stopped, sent back in and into our final 10 seconds here. One back, 4 to go. And they'll get the sticks going on the Sydney bench. And that'll do it. And some good cheers for the squad here as we'll take in what I'm sure is an emotional last few moments of the season coming to a close. And a big group hug. The season finished off, and we'll head back to center, and that'll do it for us here. So once again, Jeff Forbert here at High Button Sports. Thank you for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate it. Everyone here at High Button does. And if you're going to tune back in tomorrow, we'll see you then. If not, thanks for coming along on the ride, and maybe we'll see you next season. But for this one, we're signing off. See you later.